Hello and welcome to the Wawazen Waterfall School. Today I want to share a very great experience I had yesterday with one of my customers, Antonio. He's from the United States. We had a planning session, one which I have quite often with my customers, and we meet via Zoom and we do screen sharing, and then I'm creating a sketch like you can see here in the background. And this was really a good meeting because we were productive and we both found good solutions, and for me it's very satisfying to help somebody and to help somebody. I wanted also to share you how I do it, and a pretty funny thing about Einstein, which I just researched because I thought there was a US president who said you don't need to know everything, you just need to know the right people. Actually, it looks like this quote doesn't exist, and it is a similar quote from Einstein, who was a super smart guy, who said you don't need to know everything, you just need to know where to find it. So if you don't need to know everything about indoor waterfalls too, you just need to know where to find it, and I think I'm a very good source for you on how to build indoor waterfalls and to share my knowledge about that, as I did yesterday. And today I'm also going to share two things which make sharing my knowledge and also planning and sharing my experience very, very easy or smooth. Number one is I'm using this OneNote app from Microsoft, which has this sketching function, so I can use these different pencils here, and I can make different sizes of the colors. And it's really important to sketch things up. And what was also cool, Antonio yesterday, he used a piece of paper and a pen, and then he turned his iPhone camera around so that I could see what he's drawing, and I immediately understood what he said. So sharing sketches during a meeting, I think it's really essential to get ahead fast and to have clarity about what you're talking. This Microsoft OneNote, I think it's a great tool, and I'm using this tab for drawing in it with my hand, because if I use my mouse, of course, then the buttons are, then the writing is not so cool. But if I use my hand, then it's like super easy. Of course, it's much easier to write with your own hand than to write with your mouse. So I hope this helps you. As I said, this Gaomon writing pad is really very, very useful. My daughter also likes it. And then Microsoft OneNote. And there is a super cool thing about Microsoft OneNote that I also wanted to share. I just discovered it yesterday, because usually I just share screenshots of the sketches I do. But I found out that I can export all these sketches at once, and as you can see here, we had like 22 pages, and I just had to go export, and then I had a PDF with 22 pages. It also displays here the date when I did it. So I think it's a really handy tool to share sketches. Of course, it's not always enough to have such a sketch to make a project succeed. So what I will also deliver is true to scale drawing of the essential points, so that you can use it when you meet your customer and your fellow craftsmen on the site. So, and you know what the funny thing is, I don't know if I said it just a minute before, but Einstein, he was so smart that the pathologist who inspected his brain, he actually stole his brain. And I find this funny. I laughed before. I can't do it now again, but I find it funny to steal somebody's brain whatever. Okay. So have a nice weekend. See you Monday again. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and please contact me if you need help. And by the way, please don't use this sketch as a template because some things you might not understand which are in there. Maybe you would after a while, but then when it comes to dimensions, let's please talk before that. So